Alex was exceptional because he loved coaching and he loved learning. He really talked to coaches all the time. He shared his own ideas and he gathered ideas from other coaches always. It wasn't about himself.
Constant learning. There was never anything that Alec would say he knew. He would always be trying to better himself.
And I think what made him an exceptional coach is that he is an exceptional person. And so when Alec shows up, he shows up to do the work, but he shows up with a sense of humility and he shows up with a sense of fun.
Alec has always led with humor, led with wit.
Alec would never be afraid to insert a pun or a silly joke or something to keep everyone laughing and keep the mood light. If there's a world full of Alecs wandering around now in the sport of athletics and in Canada as a country, I think we're doing pretty well.
Alex's coaching of athletes, of course, is legendary, and he really put Manitoba on the map, particularly in the sprint field. He created this high-performance area in Manitoba of sprinters that were able to achieve records and national team memberships at a time when that was very unexpected.
Well, I think I've been on at least half a dozen teams on the national scene with Alex. His organizational ability, his leadership, his command, certainly his ability to get everybody moving in the same direction. And certainly he can be credited for the footprint that he made, that he did in his years in the national office.
He started as a national team coach, evolved into head coach of our national team program. He was a chief technical officer. He served all the key roles in athletics and he's mentored so many and this legacy continues. So when I think about Alec Gardiner, I think about legacy, I think about collaboration, and I think about him bringing people together.
You know, he was focused on our training and our performances, but, you know, he cared about us beyond that.
He created community. He listened to people. He understood who we were as individuals.
I think of the word exceptional, and I think that encompasses everything that Alex is. And Alex is everything to many people. He's not just one thing to one person. And it comes back to you as an athlete, and you feel exceptional as well.
He exemplifies the best aspects of what it means to be a coach. A coach isn't just a person who shows up on the playing field. A coach lives in your head and how you lead your life. I can say that from the time that I met him until today, that's how I think of him.
The moments that stand out for me are the ones where I watched him empower others and upon reflection realized that he really empowered me. So he would often put us in situations that we maybe thought was over our head, and he'd never be far away, and so you'd always feel supported and you wouldn't actually be able to flounder or drown, but you certainly would be stretched.
And I think the big thing that Alex has taught me is he's empowered me to believe in who I am, and also to realize that you're working with people first. But you also have to have the other P word, and that's performance. Be personable with people, but also that, you know what, we're here together, and we're here together to win.
And so I think Alec's legacy ripples certainly strongly in Manitoba, but right across Canada. He has had a monumental influence in the development of the sport in Canada and in the development of sport in Canada.
I think Alex left a mark in our sport. He left a footpath for many young coaches to follow.
I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate Alec and his family on his induction into the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame. I wish him all the very best and just let him know that his legacy in our sport lives on.
He has done so many great things for other people that, I'm not supposed to cry right now, but I don't think he knows how much of an impact he's had on other people. And he's been phenomenal that way, and I just want to thank him. I want to congratulate him, and I want to say that, you know, your legacy will live forever.